So interesting market. I think the founding team that SkillYoga has assembled is also very strong. They've got quite a diverse mix of founders.
From my experience, founders who identify themselves with their business model and product are determined for success. This is now the case with SkillYoga, where basically all of the 3 founders live and breathe their product.
Hi everybody, my name is Simko and I'm one of the founders of SkillYoga. Let me ask you a question. Who of you in this room thinks that he or she would have a benefit from doing yoga? Hands up. Alright, great, that's almost everybody. Whereas 75% of both men and women think they would have a benefit from doing yoga, less than 20% of all yoga class participants are actually men. Only in the US, there's 41 million men who think that yoga would be good for them, but they don't do yoga at all. So why is that? We talk to hundreds of men, and they keep telling us the same stuff about their yoga class experience. Man, I don't like going into this room full of women, it just scares me. I don't get this whole idea about spiritualism and about finding myself. I look stupid doing most of the exercises, and for this mediocre experience, I should pay $30 an hour or more. Until now. Introducing SkillYoga, an online video-guided training platform. It's about focus, it's about determination, it's about the combination of physical and mental training, but mostly it's about continuous progress. It's a training system for all those men who've been wanting to do yoga, and finally they have an easy solution to do so without feeling bad. It's a training system for guys like Ruben. He's an athlete from Hamburg, he trains to be an Ironman, he went to 1 or 2 yoga classes before dropping out again. Then he learned about SkillYoga. We first got to know about him when he tagged us on a post on Instagram, saying he wants to develop core strength and gain mobility to become a better overall athlete. Well, there's a lot more guys out there who are just like Ruben. But one thing we learned from talking to those guys, the typical male yoga athlete doesn't exist. It simply depends whether you are a runner, cycler, baller, or a dad with 2 children who wants to combine physical and mental training to stay generally fit. All these guys have their different goals, what they seek to achieve with yoga. That's why, with our next release, we will provide everybody with a digital yoga instructor. Whether you want to use yoga to learn some new skills, like a handstand or a headstand, whether you want to use yoga to have a very intense workout to improve your strength, or you want to increase your mobility like Ruben, or whether it's important to you to have extensive meditation sessions after every workout. With our next release, we empower athletes around the world to benefit from tailored yoga sessions, just like almost all pro athletes are already doing today. But that's not it. A section of situation-based yoga classes to choose from, progress tracking, and social sharing, if you like to brag a little about your newly acquired yoga skills. And all that for $10 a month. Much less than any yoga class you can get out there. Currently, most of our 1,000 users that we acquired via Instagram and performance marketing on Instagram and Facebook are from the US and UK. But we can roll out our platform to any country out there simply by adding another sound file to our videos. This way, we will reach out to 50 million men all over the world and become the #1 training system for all those men who want to do yoga on a global scale. The yoga market in 2015 accounted for $9 billion, and it's likely to grow to $11.5 billion until 2020. But let's have a closer look on how the yoga market is actually growing right now and in the past. From 2012 to 2016, the number of yogis in the US grew by 80%, which is great. But let's have a closer look on how that growth came to happen. From 2012 to 2016, the number of men doing yoga grew by 150%. That makes men the strongest driver of growth within the US yoga market. This market potential is untapped. All huge major training platforms are right now focusing on women. Even though yoga is right now as popular as golf, with the male segment growing even faster than the female segment. Lululemon, best known for its flattering yoga pants for women, is right now opening stores just for men. Nike's spring campaign, coming out next February, will focus on men's apparel for doing yoga. The men buying the clothes from these key retailers, they won't go to the offline classes. They will train at home, and they will train online, and they will train with SkillYoga. Our platform launched past July. Since then, we got 1,000 users to sign up to our platform. We are now raising 400,000 euros to finish the digital yoga instructor and launch 2 apps on iOS and Android, and have 8,000 paying customers by the end of next year. We are already on the perfect way of achieving this. Currently, we're having 60 users per day signing up to our platform. And we were able to do this because we could decrease our cost per registration from initially over $4 to less than $2. Now we are building our business on that. And we know how to do this because we did it before. The 3 of us have been working for leading fitness startups in the past, such as Freeletics and Gemondo, and we are covering all major areas. Me, myself, I created 300,000 euros in customer lifetime value this year. Benno has more than 10 years of experience as a developer, and Gerrit launched 3 apps in 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, yoga creates better athletes. But most importantly, yoga creates better lives. Help us to really make a difference and join us on this exciting journey that's ahead of the time. Thank you very much.